In the past, we've supported programs, individual programs for agencies, and that has been very successful. But what we know is that at the end of the day, we're putting Band-Aids on issues and not necessarily getting to the root cause. So in order to get to the root cause of the issues, we'll be bringing our agencies together over a number of weeks to determine common outcomes so that we can move the needle on issues in this community. So no longer will we be supporting specific programs that are very specific to agencies, but we're going to be supporting programs that can move the needle on common outcomes as they're determined by our partner agencies and members of the community. We'll be taking a more strategic approach in identifying issues in the community and then helping to resolve those issues.
All right, so tell me about the Early Education Initiative. Kids learning how to read, that's real important.
It's extremely important, John, and as we move forward into our community impact work, one of the things that we want to make sure of is that if we're going to reduce the dropout rate and increase the on-time graduation rate, it is extremely important that these children are learning to read by the 4th grade.
So they learn to read, now they can graduate and become productive citizens, helpful citizens in our community.
Absolutely, and that's the definition of impact work. Education has been one of our big issues. In addition to that, basic needs has been an issue. That does not mean that we won't fund programs and services that help move the needle in the areas of health and financial stability, but our primary areas of focus will be education and basic needs.
How's that word getting out to agencies and to potential donors?
We actually met with all of our agencies last week, as well as representatives from their board of directors to roll out this initiative. In addition to that, of course, we've had a number of press releases that we've sent. We're taking as many speaking engagements as we possibly can, and we'll continue to do that over the number of weeks.
All right, so Tina, you've got dollars, lots of dollars from very generous folks here in the Lowcountry, but you're going to take those dollars and try to actually accomplish specific goals. Is that right? Is that part of the big change?
Absolutely. We held a number of community conversations, and people in the community really wanted us to focus our efforts on education, health, income, and financial stability, as well as basic needs. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be funding initiatives, collaboratives, and programs that help us reach common outcomes as they're identified by the community.
So these aren't just, I've heard you use the expression before, let me steal it from you. These are not just Band-Aids on problems. You're actually trying to solve our problems.
Absolutely. In the past, we've been putting Band-Aids on problems, and we're trying to get to the root cause of those problems.
Hopefully that makes the campaign even more successful as people know specifically what's trying to be accomplished, don't you think?
I think it's going to be a very exciting year, and I think we're going to actually exceed our goal.
Wow, fabulous.